Hello, my name is Mila and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel and this is your first time viewing me, I just want to say hello and welcome. If you guys are returning subscribers, I just want to say welcome back. In today's tutorial, I'll be doing a slaying on a budget matte foundation. In my next video, I'll be doing a dewy foundation because you guys know I love to look dewy. Majority of the products I'm going to be using today, you can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at CVS, you can buy them at Ulta, you can buy them at Target, you can buy them at Walmart, you can buy them at Walgreens, like any drugstore. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in there except 7-Eleven. Because 7-Eleven has their own makeup and I'm too scared to try that. So enough of me blabbing around and let's just get to the tutorial. So excuse this pimple right here. I popped it, but it just doesn't want to go away. It's like forever swollen. First thing we want to do is moisturize our face. I'm going to go with Pond's. This is the Rejuvenation Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This one is actually the mini and I'm just going to apply that throughout my whole face. Not so much touching my brows because I don't want them to be moist. For my brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Mircrobrow pencil in ash brown, adding some hair-like strokes. Starting from the root and then stretching out to the top. Also filling in any hairs I don't have. And then I'm just going to fill in the arch of my brow. Just like that. On the other side of the Mircrobrow pencil, there is a spoolie, and now we are just going to be blending this. We are just pushing our brows up, and then just brushing them to the side once we get to the middle, and then brushing them down when we get to the end. That's just the way I do it. To clean up our brows, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in natural. I'm going to be hitting it on the top and on the bottom. This shade is pretty light, but I do want my eyeshadow to pop out, so which is why I use a light color. Because I'm also using this as my base for my eyeshadow. We're just killing two birds with one stone, and my, do I look funny. Using my flat brush from IT Cosmetics, I am just going to be blending this throughout my whole entire lid, as well as cleaning up my brows. And then I'm also going to be packing that onto my lid. Time to clean up the top. I'm also going to pat it. I got this technique from P. Louise, the patting technique. It's like a little harsh right here, so I'm just going to grab my Luxie brush, which is just a regular blending brush, and I am just going to buff that out so it's nice and seamless. I'm also going to do it anywhere where I see there's any harsh edges, because once it dries out, it does dry out pretty harsh. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be going back and forth with two palettes, which is the Nudes by Maybelline and the Blush Nudes, also by Maybelline. The first shade I'm going to go in with is this nudish pinkish shade. Using my Morphe M505 brush, I'm just going to be buffing this in throughout my whole entire lid. With my Morphe R41 brush, I'm going to go ahead and get this shimmery pinkish shade and apply that onto my arch of my brow. And I'm just going to pack it ever so gently just to give that brow a nice highlight. Going in with this shade and this shade because these shades have no names. I'm just gonna pack these two brown shades and I'm just gonna dust that onto the corner or outer corner of my lid, and then I'm gonna work it into my crease. Blending, blending, blending in circular motions right now. So as you guys can tell, I am definitely doing a smoky eye. This eyeshadow look isn't going to be anything too crazy. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible. especially for those who are beginners. The key is just to blend, 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 blend until you feel like everything is nice and seamless. Also, for beginners, make sure you guys take your time. This is not a rush, because if you are rushing, you're gonna tell. Like, you are totally gonna tell, like, oh my god, that girl's makeup is fucked up. And don't ever be like, okay, it looks good. Be like, no, this shit looks bomb. Like, you gotta be confident in what you wear. Because if not, you're gonna be like, oh my god, my eyeshadow isn't done right. Oh my god, I should just take it off. Blah, 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 blah. And then your insecurities may show. And that's something you don't want. Because this is gonna be a simple tutorial, I am not gonna cut my crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this shimmery shade onto a flat brush. Whoops. And I am just gonna apply that from my inner corner all the way to the middle of my lid. Like, I'm telling you, this is like beginner 101. Can you guys tell right here? I totally got bit by something. And it's just like super lumpy and swollen, and it hurts like hell. Ugh. The thing I want to do is add a wing liner. I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This is honestly my favorite liner, all-time favorite liner. So what I like to do, I usually like to start at the end, just like this, starting to create my wing, and then I go back in the middle, and then I connect the middle onto the end of the wing. Haha. Just like that. I personally can't talk when I'm creating my wing liner, so that's why there was like a little pause. Now I'm just gonna fill this baby in. Going to my inner corner, I'm just gonna connect it to the middle. And bam, there goes your wing liner, girl. I actually want to make it a little longer. If you want to make your wing liner a little sharper, go ahead and clean it up with some concealer. Using my Colossal Maybelline mascara, I'm just gonna layer the top babies. Going in with my A3 White Concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eyes, just like that. And with my flat brush by It, I am just gonna blend this all the way down. This technique I learned from P. Louise. Absolutely love it. It may be an extra step. I feel like it really works best for me only because I don't crease underneath here. Like, usually I would have to set setting powder, and even then sometimes with the best setting powders I still get a little bit of creasage, but because of this technique I feel like I don't get any creases at all. Like I said, it does add an extra step into your makeup routine, so if you want to be quick and on the go, I probably don't suggest it because it is an extra step. But since I'm not doing anything, and I honestly don't ever really do anything, and I have tons of time to get ready before work because I work at night, I can go ahead and do this routine. So now I'm just patting it as if it was a beauty blender, and I'm just patting the product onto my skin, also blending any harsh lines that are around my nose. Now I'm going in with a flat brush. I'm going to go back with these two shades and buffing that onto my lower lash line. What we do to one side, we go ahead and do to the other. Now I'm just going to add a small layer of mascara onto my lower lashes. For my inner corner, I'm going to go back with this pink shade, and I'm going to hit it, pop that right there. Ooh, I like it when you do it right there, right there. The lashes I'm going to be going in with are called YASS, and the glue is the Duo Glue. This is the black dark one. I'm just going to add a thin layer of glue on it. And as these are drying, these are one of the lashes that I'm going to be selling. I actually made 10 different sets of lashes, and this one is called YASS. They will be launching at the end of August, and I am so excited. I actually linked down the Instagram down below. There aren't any pictures yet, but go ahead and add the page because there will be pictures soon. I'm just waiting for my website to be finito, and then shit will be cracking. Okay, so I'm just applying these bad boys on. The glue is already nice and tacky. These lashes as well are also reusable. You can use them up to 20 times, just as long as you take care of them properly. And then to secure it, going in with some tweezers. For my primer, I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Not so much where I add the concealer earlier, but anywhere that I didn't add any makeup on. This face routine is a matte face routine, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. I love these foundations so much. They are super inexpensive, and this is just the way I apply my foundation. Don't judge me. So with the damp beauty sponge, this is not a beauty blender, this one is a beauty sponge, but they look the freaking same. I am just applying that right underneath my concealer because we obviously don't want to apply it on top of the concealer and then have to reapply. We don't want that. And then we are going to be bringing it down. I finally picked up the shade that matches my skin because for the longest I was using 310 and that shade was just way too light on me. It did fit me before, but because summer did come, I did get a lot darker, so 310 did not fit me anymore, unfortunately, which is a drag because I still have a lot of product in my 310. And now we're gonna blend the forehead. We're getting close to where we concealed onto our brow as well. Going back with my Age Rewind concealer, I went ahead and applied everything in the center because I already highlighted underneath my eyes, so now I just needed to highlight the center of my face. Also using my damp beauty sponge. And I'm just gonna press this product lightly just to make sure there are no creases because now we are gonna add some translucent powder so that way this baby sticks. The translucent powder I'm using is by LA Pro. I just literally packed a little bit and I just dusted it onto my face or areas that I feel like my foundation's gonna move. Oh my god, I got powder up my nose. Oh god, that was weird. To contour just a little bit, I am gonna go in with the LA Pro Girl Concealer. This shade is in Tofu or Toffee. Tofu? Yeah, Tofu. No, it is in Toffee, and I am just pretty much applying it onto my forehead where my hairline starts, and then applying it right here on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose. I like to do my jawline and my chin. This is just a really light contour that I'm doing because I'm dark and I just don't want to contour too much. Using my Morphe E8 brush, I am just blending this onto my hairline and then bringing it a little bit down to my forehead. Now I'm also going to hit the cheekbones, going down my chin and across my jaw. Then a little bit down my neck just to give my neck some definition. Now I'm going contour my nose. I'm just going up and down and then hitting the tip. To bronze my face a little bit, I'm going to be going in with the Color City Trio Highlight. Going in with a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to apply a little bit of bronzer. This is a shimmery bronzer, FYI. So I just want to pick up just a little bit. This is actually pretty convenient because it's a bronzer, then it has the little peachy pink blush, and then it has your highlight, which is the highlight that I'm also going to use. These don't have names, do they? No, they don't have names. To highlight, I'm going to use my Morphe R31 brush, and bam, this is like a really pretty color. Dang, how come I never use this? This shit's all hidden. It's like a nice goldy color. I'm gonna say it kind of reminds me of Trophy Queen? Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty. Not too yellowish because Trophy Wife is super yellowy, but this highlight did remind me of it only because it does have a gold yellow undertone, which I do like. The nose, down the nose. Going in with Rimmel London, I'm just going to apply this pinkish nude color on. Ooh, these are super hydrating. I freaking love these. So yeah guys, I went back with the 2 shades and I'm just buffing this a little bit darker because it looked too naked to me. And I like to look bold and dramatic. Alrighty then, so this is the end of this tutorial, this slaying on a budget matte look. Hopefully you guys learned some tips and tricks on this tutorial. If you guys did, make sure you guys like it. Make sure you guys let me know that you guys learned some stuff, okay? Because I just want to be here to help you and to also show you guys some new and fun, crazy makeup looks that I've been doing recently. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. It's just a click away. If you guys aren't following my personal social medias, there is a link down below in the description bar. You can go ahead and click for my Instagram and then copy and paste for my Snapchat. Like I did mention, I am going to be opening up my own lash brand, which is Everyday Lashes _ by Mila. That's the Instagram name. I'm also going to leave the link down below. There are no pictures like I mentioned, but I mean at the end of August is when I'm actually going to start posting pictures because I'm still not done with the finishing touches of my packaging. But like I said, just add it and I'll add you back. Pretty much all the announcements I have as of right now. So I will see you guys next time. Bye, beauty babes.